Hi everyone, welcome to this week's video. In this week's video I'm doing a garage sale flip that I picked up a couple of weeks ago. There's two of these statues that I found in the same garage sale. This was the other one which I was initially going to do, but I decided that it didn't actually need any work. Well, it did, but it didn't need a makeover. So all I essentially did was sand it down and added a little bit of max wax and it's come out beautiful. So I won't be doing anything more to that. I absolutely love it. However, this one needed a little bit of love. So essentially all I've done with this is hi again, I'm back. So I was editing the video of how I finished this piece off and I couldn't do it. I didn't like it. It was, I think it was too flat and it had no body. So I essentially went in and added some texture and yeah, this is how it turned out. So I think I'm happy this week. I don't know if I'm ever going to be happy with this piece because that it is kind of a flat piece to begin with, and unless I go in and add some clay or a lot of body material, I don't know if it's going to do it. But I might leave it on the shelf and down the line I might even change it so it looks like it is a metal piece and it's rusty. Yeah, that might do it. But anyway, for now I'm reasonably happy with how it turned out with a dirt texture. So it does look kind of metally, but yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoy it all the same. So with all that said, I really do love the texture that's on this piece. I don't even know how to explain it. I kind of wish there was more body to it, but anyway, that doesn't matter, there's not. So yeah, it still does look really cool and I am happy with how it's turned out. I have left the old footage in just so you could see what I actually did. I don't think it made a difference to the final, the end product, but you never know. This is the end finish of the original piece that I did. It's still wet there. I've just rubbed the Max Wax into it. Take 2 of the bird. So here you can see that I've added the patch fill product that you can see in the background. Most of it I have put on and then dabbed over with a rag to give it some texture. The other, where you can see my finger is, in the wing space, I've actually dragged my finger down to give it like a textured feather, well, just a different texture to what the other is, a little bit more definition, I guess you could say. So here we have the piece that has been covered in the plaster. You can see that, not the plaster, the texture paste or finishing, whatever it's called. You can see the texture in there, and I've just sprayed that with the Rustoleum black, and now I'm putting the dirt over. I should have actually sieved this dirt, but I didn't. Never mind. And it's got a bit of that fake moss in it as well, but I've just brushed that off. I did a few layers of the paint and rubbed the dirt in it. I did the initial black layer and then a brown layer, and then just because I could, I did a silver layer, which is a hammered silver, and why I did all those was just to see what the effect was, just to see how the silver and the dirt went, just to see how the black and the brown showed up. But I pretty much knew that one, but I wasn't sure about the silver. But yeah, I actually didn't mind the silver, and I will try that on something else going forward. Not sure what, but I will. Again, I do apologise for my camera angles. I am trying to work on it. I swear it changes from the minute I put the camera up and I must move, or the camera moves. Anyway. That last layer of dirt dry, I'm just going in with a tan wash. So it's the paint that I've just watered, the tan paint that I've just watered down, just to build up the colours so they're all not the same. You've got a little bit of depth of colour in there. With that tan layer done, I'm just adding my favourite lime wash, just to again add a little more depth and a different color tone. I am going to go in and dab this off, and I do this a couple of times. As you can see, I'm also getting low on my lime wash. It's getting weaker and weaker. So I've done a little bit of research, and I am actually going to see if I can make up my own, because it's not a readily available product here in New Zealand. Here are both finished pieces with the end finished piece. I did actually rub some of that Max Wax into it. You can see the shiny bits where I've polished it up a bit, just to give again a little bit of definition. These are all the products that I used, all the finishes, the 3 spray paints, and the tan, and there was a little bit of golden in there. But anyway, so if you have any questions, feel free to comment below, and thanks again for watching. Please like and subscribe, it would mean the world to me. Thank you, have a great day, happy creating.